express your creativity to the glory of God. Enjoy watching. Hello everyone, this is a pen review of some pens that I hauled from Dollar Tree. Now I don't buy pens from Dollar Tree because well, I don't normally buy pens from Dollar Tree because I like really good pens, and I just don't know how good a pen that costs $1 is going to work. But I saw these, and I do want some more pens for some things that I want to do that requires a lot of ink, and just seeing how these work may give me an idea on how to go about doing what I have in mind. So I actually mentioned this in a haul that I just recently did at the Dollar Tree for some more stickers. So anyway, these are some gel pens, and I mentioned this in the haul. And this is by ProMarks. That's the company's name. This is ink by the company Ink. It's Color Flow, and it says quick drying, no bleed ink. So I might be able to use these in my Bible. I'm going to test that out in a moment, this one especially. And this is retractable pens, ProMarks. And it's different colors, and it's 1.0. So I decided that I wanted to do this, and I haven't worked in my Art Thoughts journal for a while. So I said what I'll do is I'll test out the pens, and then I'll put it inside of this journal here. So I'll just stick it down, and then later on I'll probably do some use that review card for some avant-garde type of art journaling. So let me see, what's this here? Okay, so I think I'll post it here. Paste it, glue it down there. But anyway, I'm going to use this. I showed this before. But I'm going to use a few of these pieces of paper from out of here. See how these pens write on pen. And I have some paint because I want to see how it writes on paint. So I want to see how it writes on paper, how it writes on paint. And then I'm going to test out the ones that says no bleed. I'm going to test it out on a Bible, one of my art journal and Bible pages. But I think I'm going to go to the back. Hold on one second. So I can mark the page that I'll use. Okay, so this is actually some extra note taking space for this information behind the book. So I'll use this space right here to test out the pens and see if it doesn't bleed through like they said, because I think sometimes it has a lot to do with the kind of paper you're using, whether or not it'll bleed through or not. So let me just go ahead and put this to the side like so, and then I'll start with this. So let me make sure the camera is down some more. I think I could widen it. Let me see if I could. 1 second, adjust this. Put it over some more. Move this over. So I think that's a little better. Let me see. I think I could even adjust it a bit more so it can be closer. Wow, I never really thought about using this feature here, but yeah. So I'll just have to do it like this, right on I have to write on the slant in order for it to be facing the camera, but that's okay. So first thing first, I'm gonna try these retractable pens, and like I said, these pens are from the Dollar Tree, so I'm just gonna go ahead and see how they write. So I'm going to do this. Oh, it has a little cover on the tip. So, oh, nice. It writes nice. Wait a minute, I didn't expect that. And I'm not even writing on something soft underneath. These are nice. Uh-oh. I don't think I really expected that. Oops. Not bad. Let me do like a little color patch and see. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. You do have to make sure you pull off all that plastic though that was around it. These pens are not bad at all. And look at them. They're actually grippy. So this part is soft. And they write pretty nice. And the colors are vibrant. Okay, so I like those. You see? Now, I don't know about buying them $3.99 pens with that. Because I didn't really expect that like that. Okay, let's see. So you know what? Let me label that. Let me label that. This was ProMarks retractable pens. So this is ProMarks retractable. Okay. Okay, so next this is ProMarks gel pens. Okay, now let's see how that's gonna work. Gel pens. So I do still have to see how it's gonna work on white ink. So white paint. So anyway, these are the gel pens. Do they have that thing on here? Let's see. Oh wow. Oh, when I tell you, I don't know if you can really see that on camera, but in person, I'm telling you now, you know how many times I've seen these pens and I'm like, yeah, dollar, I ain't buying that. That's junk. That's not gonna write. Well, wow. This purple is more vibrant than the purple with the more expensive pens. Okay. Okay, was skipping, coming out a bit, but it came out. I think maybe because it was laying down, or so it took some time. But look at that. I think you look at the shimmer. Look at that. Oh wow, these are some great pens, and they are $1. Oh, this is really good. Oh my. I'm not gonna go pen crazy and buy a whole bunch of pens that I don't need, but that is really, that's really good. That they write very, very nice. Now you know what the thing is, to see if they smudge. Let it dry. That blue smudge just a little bit. But I'm going to give it some time. Because even when pens say quick dry, I still don't make it a habit of putting my hands on it. I just don't, because it's still ink, and I don't know. I just rather wait. So this is from Ink. And this is quick dry and no bleed. That's what it says. Quick dry. Right? No bleed. Let me make sure I'm gonna have enough space. I'll put it right here. No bleed. I'm in the camera. Yeah. No bleed. Okay, quick dry, no bleed. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna put, okay, that's all right. It writes differently. It's not Joy. Yeah, they write pretty nice. Oh, it was 3 of them. Okay, 3 pens. I think I saw if they had. Okay, that's like a little light purple. So this color doesn't look like this. It looks a little bit more on the pinkish side. Let me hold that up. So this one, these two are true to the cap, to the the cover, the plastic that houses the ink, the holder of the ink itself. But if you see this one, it's not really true. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm all out of frame. But let me hold it like this, right? So that purple don't look all that purple. So anyway, you know what? So now that's on paper. Let me see how this goes. Okay, it's not smudging. Good. It's not smudging. Okay, great. So I'll put this to the side. Now I'm going to try in my Bible page to see how it works. I'm going to do the gel pens first. So let me try. Love. Peace. Joy. Let's see if it bleed through. Nope. It's not a bleed through, but there is ghosting. There is ghosting. But no bleed through. But there is ghosting. Let me see with the other pens. Love. Peace. Joy. I do like the way they write. Oh, this is much better. These ProMarks pens. Now, that company was ink. So, I wanted those ProMarks have pens like this. Like the ones like these. Like the color flow. These are not bad. But I don't like the fact that the purple didn't come out this color. I would really have preferred that. Like here, this purple here, it looks like this purple. So, it looks like the casing. So let me try these gel pens on here. Let me move this up. Love. Oh, that writes so nice. I cannot believe that these are $1. They write so silky smooth. Like, honestly, like, they write better than the more expensive gel pens I picked up. They just really do. They write very well. And look at that. There's some ghosting. There's some ghosting. But it's no bleed through. It's not wet or anything like that. And so that's those 3. So that's really nice. Look at that. But look at the shimmer on these gel pens. Look at that. Look at that. Wait a minute. Let me tilt it the right way. Look at that. Those pens are nice. And that's the ProMarks gel roller pens. I really like them. I really, really do. So let's now try it on some white. Let me put these back in my Bible. Let's now try these on some white paint. Okay. So let me get rid of these. Just right here. Hold on one second. Okay, so I did say I was going to put this in there. So meanwhile, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some white paint down. Oh, I didn't like that. Hold on one second. Let me get my, it's right here. Oh. Okay. Kind of made a mess there. I don't want to mess that up. You see, now this is a more expensive pen I bought, and look, it's water resistant. It's water. That's a more expensive pen. That's the one that reacted just now to a little paint. So, because you know this is water-based paint. Okay, so let me put that in 1 second. Paint that on rather. 1 minute. Get me a brush. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna put that to the side. So I'm just want to paint this. Okay. Because I want to see how it writes on paint. Put some paint over here too, but too much. It was just too much. I think I'm going to do that. Put it over. I'm putting some over to the side. That way I'm going to dry this and then put a second coat of white paint. Okay. I don't like to throw out swatches and stuff that I make, or if I'm testing the product. I like to do something with the pieces that I use at some point. You know, even if it's something quick and avant-garde, I could still use it. So hold on, let me dry that really quick. Alright, hold on. Okay, I dried it. So I'm gonna come back in with the rest of this paint that I put off to the side and just put a second coat. Because I really just want to see what it's gonna, you know, write like and look like on some paint. And the paint, I may have a thick coat, a more translucent coat, or opaque coat. But I just want to, maybe that's what I should have did. I should have probably, let me do like an opaque coat over here. Sorry, more translucent coat over here. And this side will be more opaque. The right side will be more opaque. And this will be just translucent. Okay. Sometimes I just want to take products and just play with them and like not be so. And I do, but I do that, but I think I need to be a little bit more freer with it. I think I can just really like grow in that area even more. I have some ideas, so I'll be trying some things, and maybe some of them I will record, and some of them, you know, I'll just try it and I'll know, and then maybe at a later date I'll probably show it or something. I try not to put too much pressure on myself with this, right? Like I said, like especially I mentioned in another video how I'll show a lot of products that I buy, but I don't always show the videos of me using it, because that's a lot. Like that, to me, that's a lot of pressure to have to do that. I can't, you know. And then I may not be always inspired at the time to use a product just because I purchased it. Sometimes I'll buy something and I won't use it for a while. And then, and I learned, like, as long as it's in my heart to pick it up, I know I'm not being wasteful. And then at some point, you'll be like, you know what? Remember, you have this. You can use this. I'm like, oh, yeah. So it's never a waste. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so it's dry. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to use a Pro Marks pen, the retractable pens. That's these. Right, I'm going to use these. Let me see what that's going to come out like. I'm going to write, yes. Okay, so you can't really see it that much because, you know, of the yellow underneath. But it writes well on this. It writes well on the paint. I just hope it doesn't mess the pen up. So let me see over here. Because I know with some pens, it'll mess up your pen. You see how it's skipping? It skips on that, but it don't skip on there. But it skipped on the paint. So I can see right now, I will not use these on paint. They're good, but I will not use it on paint because I'm not trying to mess them up. So let me try the gel pens. It's skipping. It's skipping. Let me see on a... Yep, it's skipping. I will not use these gel pens on paint. And let's try these. Okay, wait a minute. Now, these are the inks. Now, they look like they're doing much better. Look how that does not look purple at all. But these look, they're doing better on the paint than they did on the paper. Wow. So I'm going to write here that this was ink, the ink brand. I like how these do well. Okay, so let me see something. And they don't run. Well, that running a little bit. But let me see. Let me see something real quick. Right. Okay. And now, back like I was doing a pedal or something. Okay, let's see. They don't smudge. These do not smudge on the paint. But the other brands that I really, really like on here, they skipped on the paint. So the Pro Marks gel roller pens, they do very well on the Bible page and regular paper. And these retractable pens, they do very well on paper and the Bible page, and they did not bleed through. There's hardly no ghosting with the retractable pens. There's hardly any ghosting with these on a Bible page, and they write really nice on both the Bible page and paper. And these write really well on the Bible page and paper, but they only have ghosting. They do not do well on paint. They skip a bit. Now these, that was a blue one for this. These ink brand called Color Flow do well on paint, and it does not smudge. So there you have it. I'm gonna put this in here. At some point I'll do something with that. So yeah, so that's it. I'll probably at the end of this video, I'll probably just do a snapshot. I'll write out, I'm gonna write out I think on this paper here, I'm gonna write out the review right here, and then leave it at the end of the video. All right, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye bye.